Hey everyone, welcome back to English Convo podcast.
Really glad you're here today.
I'm Sophia, a language coach, and honestly, someone who has spent her whole career being surprised by what people are secretly already capable of. And today, very surprised by black birds.
And I'm Ethan, an English teacher who, until very recently, thought ravens were just the bird that shows up in dark movies to make everything feel more threatening.
We were both very wrong about the ravens.
Very, very wrong.
This is English Convo podcast, your weekly dose of real English for real work and real life. We talk, you learn, and somewhere in between, your English actually gets better.
Today, we are not asking you to go outside, adopt a raven, rename it Edgar, and let it manage your morning meeting.
We are not giving you a 10-step birdwatching routine that slowly becomes your whole personality.
And we are definitely not suggesting that the secret to better English is to think more like a bird.
What we are doing is talking about what happens when you completely underestimate something and then get proven embarrassingly wrong.
Today's topic is going to make you look at ravens very differently, and possibly also at yourself.
Near the end, we slow down for our word tour. Some of the most useful words from today, explained clearly, ready when you actually need them.
If this is your first time here, welcome. Hit subscribe so you never miss the next one.
Now, this episode is B1 level, and if your English is closer to A2, that is completely fine.
Just follow the conversation. You don't need every single word. Your brain is picking up more than you realize.
And here is your comment question for this week. Finish this sentence. The last time I completely underestimated something was...
Just one situation. Drop it in the comments. And now, the ravens.
Picture a research lab in Sweden. 5 ravens, a very patient researcher, and one very specific box.
A box with a small tube on the side. And the rule is simple. Put the right tool in the tube, the box opens, food comes out.
The researcher showed the ravens how the box worked, just once, then he took everything away.
An hour later, he came back, not with the box, just with a tray of random objects, including that one special tool.
The ravens looked at the tray and chose the correct tool, like someone who packed the exact right charger in their bag the night before a trip they won't take until the next afternoon, planning ahead for something they can't even see yet.
And then, 17 hours later, the box came back.
They used the tool, they opened the box about 80% of the time.
Sophia, I stress eat chips while deciding what to have for dinner. These birds planned a tool use 17 hours ahead with a brain the size of a walnut.
And then the researchers ran the same tests on 4-year-olds.
The ravens did better.
Those 4-year-olds were completely put on the spot. And that is one of our words today.
If you are put on the spot, someone suddenly tests or challenges you when you are not ready. Like when your manager looks right at you in a meeting and says, "So what do you think?" And your brain chooses that exact moment to go completely offline.
That put on the spot feeling, the ravens didn't have it at all. They were completely strategic.
And strategic means you plan your actions carefully to get a good result. Not just reacting, actually thinking ahead.
Like someone who batch cooks on Sunday because they already know Thursday is going to be chaos.
Okay, that is absolutely me.
The ravens were strategic. The 4-year-olds were just 4 years old.
Has this ever happened to you? Being put on the spot in English and feeling the complete opposite of strategic?
I think most of us have that exact memory.
But here is where it gets genuinely personal.
Tell me.
Ravens also do something called tactical deception. They will pretend to hide their food in one location while actually hiding it somewhere completely different.
Wait, they're lying?
They look around, check if another raven is watching, and then go through the whole performance, digging, covering, looking satisfied in a completely empty spot.
While the real food is hidden somewhere else entirely.
And if they think another raven saw them hiding the real food earlier, they go back and move it somewhere completely new.
They're committed to the deception, like someone who tells a slightly different version of the same story to every person in the room and remembers every version perfectly.
And that is our word, to deceive. To deceive means to make someone believe something that is not true on purpose.
They are actively deceiving their rivals. And this was not instinct. Instinct means a natural behavior you do without thinking, like flinching when something flies past your face. You don't choose to flinch. It just happens.
This is not that. This is a choice. This is cunning.
Cunning. If something is cunning, it is clever in a sneaky way, always thinking one step ahead of everyone else.
Honestly, the most cunning behavior I have ever seen was not in a forest. It was in an office.
Agreed.
And then there's the face memory. A researcher tagged a crow for a study, caught it, marked it, let it go.
That crow remembered his face and dive-bombed that exact person every single time they met, for years.
Not instinct, not random. Imagine carrying a list in your pocket, a list of every person who has ever wronged you, and that list never expires. That is the raven.
Okay, I respect that more than I should.
Here's your second comment challenge. Finish this sentence. The most cunning move I ever witnessed at work was...
Real ones only. We are reading every single one.
Quick thing, if you're finding this useful, hit subscribe. It really helps us keep making the show.
Okay, back to it.
Can we talk about the phrase bird-brained for a moment?
Please, yes.
For most of human history, calling someone bird-brained was an insult. Not smart, poor decisions, cannot focus.
Because we looked at a raven, small, dark, brain the size of a walnut, and we decided, automatically, before testing anything, how impressive can this really be?
We judged by size. We judged by appearance, not by what was actually happening inside.
And we were completely wrong, because ravens adapt. They faced brand new puzzles in the lab, challenges they had never seen before in the wild, and they figured them out.
To adapt means to change your behavior to fit a completely new situation, not because someone trained you for it, because you looked at the challenge and figured it out yourself.
The ravens adapted to things nobody prepared them for.
And I keep thinking about English learners when I hear that.
Tell me more.
You have been studying for years, and then someone speaks English to you, your brain freezes, and you think, I am just not the right kind of person for this.
That feeling, like you packed a full suitcase for a trip and then stood at the door and could not remember how to open it. The knowledge is there, the words are in there, but the door will not open.
Yes, exactly that.
But here's the real question. Did you have enough real situations to actually use your English? Not study it, use it.
Oh.
Because the problem is almost never ability.
You already know more English than you think. The problem is not your English. The problem is you haven't had enough real chances to use it yet.
We called ravens bird-brained based on how they looked, and we judge our own English the same way, based on how it sounds when we're nervous, not on what is actually in there.
Not on what we could do with the right opportunity.
And once you see it that way, the next question becomes kind of obvious.
Which is?
What would happen if you stopped waiting for perfect and just started? Here's what stays with me about ravens.
Tell me.
A raven has a brain the size of a walnut, no hands, and it can outsmart a chimpanzee on a planning test, hold a memory for years, and keep secrets from birds twice its size.
That is remarkable.
Remarkable? If something is remarkable, it is surprising and impressive in a way that genuinely stands out. People notice it. People remember it.
What makes ravens remarkable is not just that they are smart, it's that they are smart in ways nobody predicted.
They did not wait until they had a bigger brain.
They did not wait for perfect conditions. They just started with what they had in a situation they had never faced before.
And you already know more English than you think. Those words, those sentences, they are in there from years of studying and listening.
They just need more real chances to come out.
Every time you try, even when your English freezes for 2 seconds, even when you have to restart, you are doing exactly what the raven did.
You are adapting. You are being strategic. You are using what you already have.
Not bad for someone with a remarkably larger brain than a walnut.
Remarkably.
And now, let's slow down for a second.
We used some really useful words today. Let's go through them one by one. Really understand them, so next time you need them, they are actually there.
Take a breath, and let's begin.
Word 1, underestimate.
To underestimate means to think someone or something is less capable than they really are. You judge too low before seeing what they can actually do.
From today, everyone underestimated ravens because their brains looked too small to matter.
New example. Don't underestimate a quiet person in a meeting. They are often thinking the most carefully.
Now you say it. Underestimate.
Word 2, strategic.
If you are strategic, you plan your actions carefully to get a good result. Not just reacting, actually thinking ahead.
From today, the ravens were strategic. They chose the right tool and held it in mind for 17 full hours.
New example. A strategic approach to a job search means choosing which opportunities are actually worth your energy.
Now you say it. Strategic.
Word 3, put on the spot.
If you are put on the spot, someone suddenly tests or challenges you when you're not ready. Your brain is still loading, but your mouth is already expected to perform.
From today, those 4-year-old children were put on the spot, tested directly against ravens on planning tasks, and they lost.
New example. Being put on the spot in a meeting when your manager turns to you and asks your opinion and everyone is already looking.
Now you say it. Put on the spot.
Word 4, cunning.
If something is cunning, it is clever in a sneaky way, always thinking one step ahead of everyone else.
From today, the ravens were cunning. They faked hiding food in one spot to send their rivals looking in the completely wrong direction.
New example. A cunning negotiator already knows what the other person wants before the meeting even begins.
Now you say it. Cunning.
Word 5, deceive.
To deceive means to make someone believe something that is not true, deliberately, on purpose.
From today, ravens deceived each other by going through a whole fake hiding routine, while the real food was somewhere completely different.
New example. A misleading advertisement can deceive people into thinking a product is much better than it actually is.
Now you say it. Deceive.
Word 6, instinct.
Your instinct is a natural behavior that happens automatically, without choosing, without thinking.
From today, the raven's deception was not instinct. It was a deliberate choice they made after reading the situation carefully.
New example. Your instinct in a difficult conversation might be to go quiet, but you can always choose to respond differently.
Now you say it. Instinct.
Word 7, adapt.
To adapt means to change your behavior or approach to a new situation.
From today, ravens adapted to brand new challenges in the lab, puzzles they had never faced before in the wild.
New example. When you change jobs or move somewhere new, you have to adapt to a new culture, new expectations, and a whole new rhythm.
Now you say it. Adapt.
And word 8, remarkable.
If something is remarkable, it is surprising and impressive in a way that genuinely stands out. People notice it. People remember it.
From today, ravens are remarkable, not just smart, but smart in ways nobody predicted.
New example. Your ability to follow this whole conversation in your second language after years of studying on your own, that is actually quite remarkable. You might not feel it yet, but it really is.
Now you say it. Remarkable.
Before today, maybe you just said, "That bird is smart."
But now, you can say it was strategic.
You can say it used cunning to deceive its rivals.
You can say it adapted to challenges it had never faced before.
You can say its performance was truly remarkable, and it was not working on instinct at all.
That is real English, and all of that is yours now. Here's your small challenge for this week. Next time your English freezes, when you feel put on the spot and the words go quiet,
Don't run from it. Just say, let me think about that for a second. That is it, that one line.
because even ravens don't rush. They hold the tool, they wait for the right moment, then they go.
Tell us in the comments if you tried it. We really want to hear. Before we go, we want to hear from you.
Every week, we choose topics based on what you actually need.
Drop a comment and finish this sentence.
The English situation I want Sophia and Ethan to talk about is blank.
Just one sentence. That is it.
We read every single one, and your topic might become our next episode.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, today is a really good day to start.
Hit the bell too, so you actually get notified when we drop the next one.
Next time, we're asking a question that might surprise you. Why does your English feel completely different depending on who you're talking to? Same knowledge, totally different results.
We'll see you then. We'll be here every single week. Real English for real work and real life.
This is English Convo Podcast. See you next time.